Hey friends, as you may have noticed, I've been having fun with wigs lately, and I'll say this, trendy, realistic, and affordable wigs are hard to come by. And so when I jumped onto this brand that I found on social media and purchased 3 of their wigs, I wanted to know if they would last and if they would look good after a proper refresh. And I mean shampoo, condition, style, and dry. So let's get started. First, we're going to look at the before. So this is after wearing them quite a few times. Some of these wigs have lost shape a bit. The curls have kind of fallen or flattened. There's some frizz happening, or the overall look is just not as fresh anymore. So continue watching because I'm going to show you a thorough look at how I wash them, dry them, comb them out, style them, all of that. And then my final thoughts at the end in terms of the results. So to wash the wigs, I went with an affordable sulfate-free shampoo that works well on my hair. And I figured since I was washing 3 wigs, I wasn't dipping into any of my more expensive products. As you can see, I ran the bath and I created a shampoo bath to soak and lightly wash the wigs, including the wig caps. And I followed up by rinsing each wig with the cool water. And I decided to skip the conditioner because I wanted to create a DIY leave-in conditioner instead to spray each of the wigs. And I just did that by using the conditioner that actually goes with the shampoo I showed. And I added some water into a spray bottle and I shook it up and I used that. So I started with the wig with the looser curls because I wanted to really get comfy working with the wigs first. And I figured this one might be the easiest to work with because it's kind of similar to my hair a little bit. So what I did is I saturated the hair with the leave-in conditioner spray and I detangled from the ends up to the roots. So that's what you should always do, of course, to avoid any tangles or snagging that will obviously lead to breakage. So you always want to start at the bottom of the hair and work your way up slowly. And that really was an easy process all the way around. And then when I was finished that, I started scrunching the curls and I used this leave-in pretty much as like a detangler as well as a very lightweight styler because I wasn't sure how much these wigs could take in terms of styling products. I then put down a microfiber towel and I found like a little bottle that I could use as almost like a wig rest. And I just plopped the wig on top of that to let it start to air dry while I worked on the next wig. So I repeated the same technique on each of the wigs. So detangling from the ends to the root, applying the leave-in spray, and then scrunching as well. And then when I was finished, I let them all air dry on the microfiber towel. And I really let them dry for a couple of days. I don't think it took that long, but I kind of just left it until I had a chance to go back to film it. So when they were finished drying, there was not much volume. So you're going to see the fresh results of what they look like right after putting them on my head after air drying. So just as I would with my natural hair, I had to scrunch out a bit of the crunch from the product. Normally I would have gel in my hair, so it's more of a cast, but because I did a light leave-in, it wasn't quite as much. But there was still something to, scrunch out to get that volume release. So as you can see, it really looks really good in my opinion. And I didn't want to manipulate it too much because obviously I just washed it so that I can wear it again and it's going to expand over time, and that goes for each style. I didn't want to over manipulate it just for the video because I am going to wear them in real life. And so I just wanted you to see what they look like right after drying and then doing a little bit of manipulating with my hands just to like add a little bit of volume at the roots, but I don't want to do too much because over time as I wear it, they are going to expand and drop a little bit as well. I have to say overall, I'm actually really impressed. The long straight one was probably the one that shocked me the most in terms of like how flat it turned out. But I can tell you, even since filming this video, it's already expanded and it looks really good. But it did shock me at first of how different it looked. It almost had like that wet look or Jerry curl look at first. I was like, I don't know. But it's really started to gain some volume and body again as I'm wearing it. So I hope you found this video helpful. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And I will leave the links to the styles if they're still available. I believe they are in the caption. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. And I can tell you this, I've already found another wig since this video. So I will probably link that as well for you if you're curious to see what it is, because I have a feeling I'll be wearing it a lot this summer as well when I want to do some protective styles. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.